One observer has declared the only viable candidate who should win the PFA Player of the Year award, and it's not Arsenal's Declan Rice or Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes. Rice and Fernandes are the first and second favourites respectively to scoop the PFA Player of the Year award right now. You would assume the fate of the title race would determine which of those superstars wins the award. If Arsenal win, it'll be Rice. If Arsenal bottle it, Bruno. Yet according to TalkSport's never-shy pundit and host, Adrian Durham, there's a blatantly obvious choice for the prestigious individual accolade. And it's Ryan Cherki. I'm thinking of the Footballer of the Year, Durham began. You can't have any Arsenal players. They're not footballers, okay. They're just robots, so you can't have any Arsenal players as Player of the Year. On Cherki specifically, Durham said, he's the only contender for a Footballer of the Year. Ryan Cherki has won it already. When asked to clarify what he actually meant with his Arsenal robots comments, Durham continued, none of us are entertained by Arsenal, and you can't really knock what they're doing. They're the top of the league. They're probably going to win the league. If Man City win the Premier League, this Cherki winning the award is a no-brainer. But if Arsenal do win the Premier League, they are just robotic. And we're talking about Footballer of the Year, not Robot of the Year. We're talking Footballer of the Year who's playing the football. Are you going to give it to the Arsenal top scorer Victor Gyökeres? Are you going to give it to Declan Rice who hit a couple of free kicks against Real Madrid? There's nobody who plays football. They're just bullies at set pieces. Durham concluded, you can't give it to a goalkeeper. Goalkeepers aren't footballers, they're goalkeepers. Ryan Cherki is literally the only one who's playing proper football in the Premier League. Should Man City overhaul Arsenal and regain their Premier League crown off Liverpool, Cherki may well factor into the equation for the award. Yet the Cherki choice is a somewhat strange one, not least because with the bookies at least, there's already two City stars with shorter odds than the Frenchman, Erling Haaland and Antoine Semenyo. What's more, you might be surprised to learn Cherki has netted just 3 goals in the Premier League all season. His overall numbers across all competitions are much rosier, with 20 goal contributions, 9 goals, 11 assists racked up in his maiden season in England. The PFA Player of the Year award for the 2024-25 season was given as expected to Mo Salah, who also won the Golden Boot, the Premier League, and a massive new contract. There's no chance of Salah repeating that feat, with the gong likely to be heading towards North London. The first of 4 Arsenal players on this list, which makes a mockery of the notion that the Gunners will win the title without having any truly outstanding players. He really should get the assist if Declan Rice sweeps the player awards. His signing has enabled Rice to unleash his creative chops. Martin Zubimendi Arsenal, he really should get the assist if Declan Rice sweeps the player awards. His signing has enabled Rice to unleash his creative chops. Antoine Semenyo Manchester City, joining Manchester City in January, and then winning the Premier League in May would be quite some argument. But he would probably settle for a place in the PFA Team of the Year that looked improbable back in August at Bournemouth. The goal drought is now such that we're not even sure he will win the Golden Boot, never mind the Premier League title or the PFA Potty Award. Gabriel Arsenal. If Arsenal do win the Premier League, it is likely to be on the foundations of their defence. And Gabriel is key to that defence. Jamie Carragher calls him the most influential player in the Premier League. Bruno Fernandes Manchester United. The statistics suggest he is the most creative player in the Premier League bar none, but realistically this award will go to a Premier League title winner. And Bruno is not unlikely never will be that. Declan Rice Arsenal. If Arsenal do win the Premier League, it is likely to be on the foundations of their set pieces. And Declan Rice is key to those set pieces. He might also be the best midfielder in Europe bar none on current form. If he wins everything, he's a Ballon d'Or contender.